It is 17:16 on Sunday, June the 7th. Welcome to episode number 55. Boy, oh boy, am I ever famished. I am absolutely famished, as I said. And tonight is a huge episode because I'm digging into the banana chocolate cake officially. So I'm really looking forward to that. I really want to bring it out and just show you. I'm going to do that actually. Just give me 1 second. I'll do it very, very quickly. I mean, obviously, we have to have supper first, but I'll just give you a quick little teaser. There it is right there. You can't really see it, I know. A little bit of the top. There you go. There's a little bit of a tease. So right now the fries are in, as well as the chicken fingers. So I switched it up today. Yesterday I may have eaten too much. I don't know. I was quite, I ate 5 scones. Well, I tried to eat 5 scones, but I think I wasn't able, there was like a bite of each one left. And I think when you add them all up together, it equaled a full scone. So I probably only had 4 scones, but I was quite full. Funnily enough, I fully expected, because my stomach was quite large at the end of yesterday's video and I was very full. I couldn't even finish all the scones. And so I fully expected to be back up in weight, probably back up to like 135, because, you know, scones it's all bread, right? And when I eat pizza, I'm like up a pound or 2. And so that's what I fully expected. And so what? This was going somewhere, but I can't remember exactly where it was going. So I'm just going to say what happened. Anyway, this morning I go to weigh myself and I'm 133.2. So I'm like, oh, okay. I guess I'm not up in weight. Whatevs. Yeah, because I think I was debating on, I was debating on whether I should have my Pop-Tart for lunch or not. Because that's where this was going. Because I assumed my weight was going to be up. Yeah, the ninja's going. It's, the time's ticking down. Because I assumed my weight was going to be like back up. So I thought, okay, maybe I should, because I've got to eat a whole lot of cake tonight. We also have some brownie as well that I'm going to dig into a little bit. So I'm going to be eating a lot of food. And so maybe I shouldn't have my Pop-Tart for lunch. And if I do that, then I will only have an apple. But then maybe I'll bring my carrots. I already have my baby carrots today, but maybe I'll bring my baby carrots for lunch as well. So I'll have an apple and baby carrots. And then after my walk, which is normally when I have my afternoon walk, which is normally when I have my baby carrots, I just won't have anything, I guess. And since today's Sunday anyway, I can have an early supper anyway. So I'll just start supper immediately after my walk. And then I weighed myself this morning and I was 133 and it didn't matter. So I did have my Pop-Tart for lunch as well as an apple. And so we're 10 seconds away. Yeah, so I'll start. I'll put this away. Where do I put this? Do I put it right here? You can see the undershot of what? Oh shit. I forgot to shake the basket. Again. I don't know what the deal is. Those fries look like they're overcooked. Oh, so I had some different fries. There's some different stuff going on today. So, okay, so here are the fries I had. I got waffle fries. I don't even know if I've ever had waffle fries before. Here they are right here. They're the Cavendish ones again, waffle fries. It's funny, on the thing it says photo enlarged right here where my thumb is, but this is actually smaller than what actually arrived. So I don't understand that. But yeah, they look like they're overcooked. So maybe I won't cook them as long. Okay. But yeah, we have some of these. I only made 2 of them because they were so big. That's another thing. So because of yesterday and how much I ate and there's other issues, and how much I have to eat because I'm having a cake. I have to eat a whole cake. And so because of that, I figured I probably ate too much yesterday. Maybe I'll tone it down on the supper as well. And so I only made 2 chicken fingers, and I only made 2 of these waffle fries. I wanted to try the waffle fries. I liked the fries I had yesterday, but I wanted to try these waffle fries. So far, I really like how they look, but I feel like I overcooked them. So I think they're going to be hard, but I don't know. I guess we'll figure out very, very shortly. I'm really looking forward to that cake, though. Hopefully it's good. So basically, tonight, this meal will determine when I go into town, when I make my excursion into town. Because if that cake is really good and I'm able to eat it for 4 days in a row, then Friday, I'm going to aim for Friday to go into town. By the way, this is what we're listening to. Same song as yesterday, Cries from a Defective Mind. Classic. You'll be hearing, you probably, whenever you turn the radio on, this is always on the radio. Yep. I knew. I was about to sit down and then I knew that I forgot to turn off the light. Yeah, a car drives by with music playing. It's definitely, more often than not, it's playing this song, I bet. Obviously, that's a joke. They look very golden brown, the fries. So I don't know. Hopefully they're not hard. I think I mentioned that. Yeah, they're very hard. So what's the deal? I followed the directions. They're like way too hard. I think I have to cook them the same amount that I cooked the other fries. These ones, they're way too crispy. These ones you're supposed to cook the same. You're supposed to cook these longer than the previous fries I had yesterday. I also want to use my hands for these fries because they're so crispy. So I'm just going to get a glove. So I don't want to get my fingers all gross. So I really wanted to like these fries, but so far, I don't know. I definitely have to alter my cooking time. They do look really cool, though. Well, I don't even know if I've had waffle fries before. They're cooked way too much. Yeah, so tomorrow, I'll try cooking them the same amount of time as the other fries. I think I cooked these 3 minutes longer than the one from yesterday, which is what the box told me to do. These are way overcooked. Still taste good though, but they're very overcooked. So I'll just get the fries out of the way first. What is going on with those instructions? I don't know. It must be like a typo or something. What I really should have done was I should have got the normal fries. They're regular fries. Those ones probably would have tasted the best. The ones from yesterday, they were similar, but they were a thinner cut. So I should have got the regulars. I mean, tomorrow I'll try cooking them less tomorrow. But I don't know. Like these, it's just way too crunchy. It's like eating a potato chip. All right, the glove is in the garbage now. So that was kind of a disaster, actually, those fries. I did eat them, and they were edible, but still, they were definitely overcooked, for sure. I'm gonna have to write them a letter. All right, so here is your chicken strip. Oh, yeah. Yeah, these are good. I feel like these chicken tenders, these chicken strips, taste slightly different than the chicken chunks. But I don't know how that can be. Maybe they have like a slightly different recipe per, but I think I do prefer the chicken chunks though. These are still good though. And I still have those Jane's chicken nuggets and the popcorn chicken. So I'll be trying those as well. I might even try those tomorrow, who knows? I think I will try the Jane's tomorrow. Yeah. Yeah, I think I do prefer the chicken chunks. The Lungo's chicken chunks. Okay, well now I know. That's why I got the chicken tenders. All right. Okay, well that was just a little teaser, a little appetizer. Now we have the main course. So I already showed you that fancy container that I got for the cake. So I'm gonna bring that over. All I have to do is pop the top, it comes right off. And I have to cut the cake. I'm gonna cut it into 4, and I'll put a quarter onto my plate. And then I'll put the rest of the cake in the fridge. Before I do that though, I'm gonna bring the brownies out. I'm gonna distribute the brownies first. I think I'll do that first so that the cake remains chilled. So I have to rinse off my plate and my utensils, and I will be back very shortly. I should have said all that when I was rinsing my utensils in my plate. Not the most efficiently made video series. I don't know what was going on with those fries. I have not a clue. Unfortunately, I threw the bag away. So I won't even be able to show you that it wasn't me just misreading the directions. And by throwing the bag away, I mean it's in the garbage right now. I don't want to put my hand in the garbage and grab it. I'm not George Costanza over here. Okay. Oh, by the way, I made a bit of a revelation today. I was admiring the brownie earlier today. And I was looking at the packaging, I was reading it. And apparently this is not, like, it has the longos. I'll show you when I bring it over. I should have waited before I started saying this, but. Okay, I'll get my utensils. Should be good. And actually I should probably rinse, or not rinse, I should dry off my knife. If I was smart, I'd also bring the milk over right now. Yeah, I'm going to do that first. Give me a second. Because I'm going to need 2 hands for the cake. Because the cake's a big boy. 1.4 kilograms. Ridiculous. What is with me and eating these huge cakes? I don't know if I said this yesterday. But when I... but what? Yeah, when I went to pay for my groceries, I went to the counter, or whatever, the checkout. And the lady who's like begging my groceries, she sees the cake and she's like, "Oh, who's the party for?" and I said, "Oh, there's no party. It's all for me." And then she seemed she didn't know what to say after that. I think I surprised her with with that comment. No, I'm a fatty. I just don't look like it. I identify as a fatty. I eat like a fatty. I'm not actually fat. This entire cake is for me. Sorry. I actually have an eating problem. I have an eating, not a disorder, but. So what am I doing? Yeah, I think, I should get the large knife as well. Yeah, I thought that was funny. Who's the party for? Oh, I'm just a fatty. I wonder if I was fat. I wonder if she would have said that. Probably not, right? Because that would be mean. Yeah, so here's the brownie. So I've had this brownie, I think this will be my 3rd time. This is my favorite brownie ever. This thing is ridiculous. It's so good. It's the horniest brownie ever because of how wet it is. That's my funny joke that I made. But yeah, but my revelation, I thought this was like, because you get this in the bakery of Longo's. Longo's is the grocery store I go to. Longo's right there, and it has the Longo's logo. So I thought like they made it. And then I look on the bottom, and it says product of USA on it. So this is made in the US for Longo's, I guess. I guess it's made by the Killer Brownie company. Now we had another Killer Brownie product on the video series. It was a triple chocolate brownie. I don't think it had the Longo's logo. It was like, it said Killer Brownie Company on it. And it was like nowhere near as good as this. I don't know what the deal is. Like, they're completely different recipes. This is so much better. So I don't understand. Either way, this brownie is where it's at. All the cool kids eat this brownie. This brownie is like so bad for you, but it sure tastes good. That's for sure. Now, yeah, so what I was gonna do, here it is, by the way. You can see how wet it is. It is just dying for some sexual action. It's got the crackle top on the top, obviously. So we have 2 sides. I don't remember if for one of the brownies I had like 3 inside parts. I don't remember, but. So what I was gonna do originally was I was gonna have a quarter of the brownie per night. The reason I got this, by the way, I think I said this yesterday, was because I was worried that the banana chocolate cake wasn't going to be chocolate enough. Even though it's got the chocolate frosting on the outside, the entire cake on the inside is banana. It's like a vanilla cake. It's not chocolate, it's just banana. And so I was worried that it wasn't going to be chocolatey enough. And so I got this. The best before date was the 11th, so I still have several days. And so I was going to cut it into 4, have 4 pieces with my cake. However, I don't even know if I'll be able to do that because I've got 350 grams of a cake piece to eat, which is a lot. Yeah, that's ridiculous. 350 gram cake piece. That's ridiculous. I don't know what I'm thinking. So then I thought, okay, maybe I'll try to eat 3 because there are 16 pieces here, right? So if I cut it into 3, if I take 3 at a time and then I eat the cake in 4 days, 3 times 4 is 12. So that will take off 3/4 of this. Then I'll have 4 pieces left, 1/4 of this, and I can have that for Thursday night on my off day, and then the day before I go into town. So that'll give me a dessert for Thursday. That was my thought process, and I really like that thought process. So I'm gonna portion out 3 little bites, and I'll put the cake here, and I'll see if I can eat it. If I can't, I'll just put the remaining pieces of this, what is this called, a brownie, back into the tin. So, but I'm gonna try and do 3. So I guess I'll do it lengthwise. You probably can't see. Of course. I'll do this. How about this? Can you see it now? I'm just gonna leave it in the tray. Oh yeah, this thing is so wet. So wet. It's horny for me. Oh my God. Like, I wonder if I could eat the whole thing. I probably could if I really tried, but that's really unhealthy. There, so I got the three portions right there. I'll just keep them on the side for now. All right, good. Part 1 is done. So I'm just gonna leave it here, just in case I need it again. It doesn't need to go in the fridge, so that's good. So I'll stick this over here by the camera. You can't see it. All right, so now I'm gonna bring over the cake. Let's do this, because I need some room. Yeah, cake will go right here. I'll cut the cake in front of the camera. It'll be great. You'll like it, I promise. So I'm really hoping that I'm gonna like it as much as I want to, because it looks absolutely amazing. It's a very impressive looking cake. I do love banana chocolate stuff. I've tried making banana cookies, banana chocolate cookies, like my homemade cookie recipe. Instead of using eggs, what I would do sometimes is I would use a banana instead of eggs. And it turns out great. It tastes amazing. So I love banana chocolate stuff. There you go. Look at this. Look at this, for F's sake. I showed it to you. I gave a close-up yesterday, but I'll just give you another close-up. Like, look at this thing. This is ridiculous. So it's got the chocolate shavings on the side. It has chocolate cream cheese frosting. And then it has those Hershey Kiss things. I think that's just like frosting. It's not an actual Hershey Kiss. And then it has the chocolate bark on the top, the shavings. And it's white chocolate and milk or probably dark chocolate, because it looks dark. Okay, so now I got to do this quick. I have to get the spatula too. All right, so Let's cut this. Let's try to cut this. I don't even know if I can. I mean, I have to. Okay, I want a nice little area where I can put my knife. So if I do this, okay, this is kind of ridiculous. It's working though. Oh man, I got a really nice cut there. Oh, I can smell the banana. Oh man. I love bananas. I used to have bananas on my pancakes back in the day. I used to have bananas on my cereal back in the day. Oh, I love bananas. It's just they're kind of a pain in the ass too, because I only get groceries 2 weeks, twice a month. So when I would get bananas, I would, what would I do? I would buy them and then I would bring them home. Obviously, I would take them all apart from the batch. I would wrap plastic wrap on the tops and I would tape it. And then apparently that makes them last longer. Apparently, you can buy these little ball things that has something on the inside, some type of thing on the inside. I guess I think that sort of traps in. So they release some type of gas. The bananas do, and it makes them ripen faster, or not ripen, but it makes them rot faster. And so by putting this little ball inside like a bowl, I guess that gas gets trapped in the ball. And then the bananas end up lasting much longer. I haven't tried that, but it's definitely up my alley. Anyway, that was really stupid. Okay, so let's cut this once again. I'm really looking forward to eating this. It smells absolutely ridic. Okay, here you have it. Let's get this stuff off. And I love that it's cream cheese frosting too. Okay. So you can see this plate, yeah. And you can see this. Okay, so now we have to try. So which piece do I get? I don't know, man. Maybe I'll try and go easy on myself the first day, so I'll take a small piece. Or I'll just take a big piece. Why don't I just take the biggest piece? That's why, because you can't see me take it. Okay, so what if I do this? Can you see me now? Oh yeah, for sure. Oh my God. How's that? How's about them apples? And by apples, I mean bananas. All right. So there's a little bit left on the bottom here that I should grab. You probably can't see it. So it also depends on, oh my God. So I was sort of picturing like banana bread. Sometimes banana bread is like really moist. And if this cake is moist like that, this is going to be absolutely incredible. So yeah, it really, the moistness of the banana cake portion is really going to determine how good this cake is going to be. Looks wise, it's already amazing. This is an immaculate looking cake. Oh my God. Okay, so that's it. The cake has been cut. I love this little container thing. I guess it means I have to, I wish I got it sooner, but I guess it means I have to eat cake. I have to keep eating cake all the time in order to justify buying it. I think it was like 40 bucks too, but I thought it was worth it. At least for a couple videos, right? I was also hoping it was going to be airtight, because I feel like those boxes I get, like that the cake comes in, aren't very airtight. I don't know why I'm bringing all this stuff over right now. Okay, now for the fun part. All right, so there is the cake, amaze balls. Look at this. Look at this beautiful cake. Absolutely insane. Along with the brownies too, of course. It smells like bananas. It has some stuff on the inside. I don't know what that is. Like it's clearly not just banana. Maybe those are, I don't know what those are. Maybe that's just bananas though. I'm just trying to picture. What? A banana is just like, anyway, let's just eat this. Now, I'm not sure how I should eat it, because this is a rather tall cake. And I've had trouble eating tall cakes. So I had an idea that maybe I would cut it in half, flip it on its side, and eat it like that. I think I should probably do that. I don't want to ruin it. I'm going to taste some of this bark. Yeah, that's good. Okay, did that do anything? It did, I cut it. So yeah, at the very least I'll try one of the slices on its side. But, the question is, how? Do I do it like this? I think it's still like too big. Okay, I don't think that worked. All right, so I'll just eat it regular. I really want to do it like this, because this is going to be easier for me. Okay, maybe I'll do this. I'll give you a nice view of this slice, but then I'll turn this slice around and I'll just eat this slice like this. Yeah, that's a good idea right there. Oh my God. Oh my God. This cake is so moist. This is ridiculous. This is absolutely ridic. Holy moly. Oh man. And it tastes really good chilled as well. So that's really good. So I was worried because the chocolate fudge cake, I feel like I made a mistake when I was eating it chilled. I feel like that should have been brought down to room temperature, but this one tastes amazing. It tastes like banana bread. Banana bread with chocolate cream cheese frosting. I'm like in heaven right now. Wish I was in heaven. Oh my God. So hopefully I can eat all this. Oh, this is like amazing. This is right up there with the brownie chocolate cheesecake and the chocolate truffle cake by Longo's. Those are my favorite cakes. Those are the S tier cakes. This is right up there. So I have to try and eat these brownies as well. So can I put this on this can I do this now? It's definitely awkward to eat because of how tall it is. However, you just got to cut it up. Yeah, so these Hershey Kiss things, they're just frosting. They're not actual Hershey Kisses. Wow, this is just absolutely amazing. I am so glad that I tried this. La Roca really redeemed themselves after the chocolate fudge cake fiasco. Holy cow. Now this half of the piece is actually bigger than the one I just ate. I don't know if I'll be able to eat it. Though this was the biggest piece that I took from the cake. Why did I do that? I should have taken the smallest one. Okay, so I ate half of it, half-ish. Oh my God. Absolutely ridiculous cake. I still haven't figured out what's the best way to eat it. Okay, I think I do want to put it on its side, and then I want to cut it like this. And then I have this piece to eat, this piece to eat, and then I have this piece to eat. So, I definitely did not need to get the brownies. Because this is chocolatey enough. It has plenty of chocolate. Holy cow. It's a nice little chunk of cake right there. right, so what is this? What was this? Okay, I had a little more. Now I have to try and eat this thing. I don't think I can do this, man. What is going on? What in the sweet heck is going on? I definitely have to eat some of the brownies, because their best before date is the 11th. So what is today? Today was the 8th, or the 7th. Today's the 7th. So 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. So the best before is Thursday. And that's the day before I go into town. So I have to finish this before I go into town. So it's gonna be, I don't think I can do it. I don't think I can eat all of it, okay? So I'm gonna be leaving stuff on the table. However, I will, because I do have to have some brownies for sure. So let's have some brownie right now. Yeah, so these brownies are just absolutely ridiculous. Holy moly. This is something I've never done before, actually, eating the brownies with cake. I've had them with the 2-bite brownies, but I've never eaten them with anything else. Good God. Good effing God. Holy wow. So how much of the piece did I eat? I don't even know. 2/3? I'm gonna try to eat at least this. At least this piece right here. So let's try from the bottom. There is a lot of frosting as well, in between the layers and then also on top, which is just all sugar. Yeah, so I'll eat this part, and then I'll have the last brownie, and then that's it. I'm not gonna finish this. There's just too much stuff here. Okay, I'm not even gonna have that because I'm right at the end here. All right, so let's finish the brownies. Yeah, a lower portion size. This would be like the most amazing dessert ever. Brownies and banana chocolate cake. Absolutely perfect. I'm just having too much. That's my problem here. Holy cow. Well, that cake is absolutely incredible. Absolutes increds. I guess it makes sense because one slice was 350 grams. That's a lot. And then I also got 3 brownies. So I'm trying to think here. The mini chocolate brownie cheesecake that I would cut in half was 600 grams. So that's 300 grams per slice. And the chocolate truffle cake is only 475 grams total. So half of that would be 237 and a half, I believe, right? And here I am eating 350 gram slice of cake plus 3 brownies. So it's a bit much, a bit excessive there, bud. Okay, so I apologize I wasn't able to eat everything. There's a lot of icing. So I think that's what did me in, just the amount of icing. I'm super happy with the cake though. The cake, like the banana part, is so moist. It tastes like banana bread. Then all the decorations, all the chocolatey decorations are very pretty and they also taste good. They're also edible, so absolutely perfect. Like I couldn't think of a better cake when combining banana and chocolate. I guess if they would have put their brownies on top, that'd be amazing. From the brownie chocolate cheesecake, that'd be pretty cool. But yeah, so tomorrow I'm gonna do the exact same thing I did today. Now, what am I gonna do fries wise? Because those fries were way too overcooked. I gotta think about the fries. I don't know what to do about the fries. I might just go back to the fries I had yesterday. However, chicken wise, I think I'm gonna try the Jane's. I'm probably gonna do the popcorn chicken. I just have to figure out how long to cook them. So, because it's different than the Longo's ones. So I'll have the, the popcorn chicken tomorrow. I'm not gonna have very many because I have to make a lot of room for dessert. And then I'm gonna do the same thing. I'm gonna have 3 brownies and I'm gonna try to eat a full slice of cake, a full quarter of that cake, 350 grams. I won't be able to. So I'm just wondering what I should do here. I am gonna do this for 4 days though, but I'd like to leave some cake over. So to be honest, what I'm gonna do, I just thought about this right now. I'm gonna cut off a little slice from each of those slices. So there are 3/4 remaining on the cake, right? I'm gonna cut a little slice off each of them. And then I'll give those slices away. Yeah, so that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do that right now, actually, off camera. And that way I won't feel bad about not finishing a slice tomorrow. So by tomorrow, my slice, I'll probably be able to finish my slice. It won't be a full quarter. it'll be smaller than a quarter. So, wow, what a meal. This was an absolute home run. And so that means that I'm gonna have brownies left over. I'm gonna have 4 brownies left over. 4 little bites. I had 3 tonight, but on Thursday, I'm gonna have 4 left. There's gonna be no cake left on Thursday, so Thursday night, I'm gonna eat 4 of these brownie little pieces for dessert. Probably off camera. I'm gonna be off the clock that day, and it's gonna be an off day. And then Friday, I'm gonna try and go into town. And then I got a whole bunch of stuff that I want to get into town, including another video on location, smash burger poutine. That's gonna be amazing. And then also that following night, party pizza, thin crust party pizza. That should be amazing as well. Oh, another thing I was thinking about the party pizza, because I was also going to try to get another cake when I'm out in town. And so, in order to try and make this easier on myself, I said I was going to split the party pizza into 4, right? And I would have 6 slices, because there are 24 slices in the party pizza. I would have 6 slices a night, and it would last for 4 days. But I'm thinking I might swap it, because I'm eating cake as well. So it depends on if I get cake or not. But if I do get a cake, then I should probably swap it, and I'll have 4 slices a night for 6 days. So that's what I think I'm gonna do. So anyway, keep your eyes peeled for tomorrow's episode. It's gonna be the same. Well, it'll be different. I already explained what's gonna be different, so just remember that.